Pluto in Aquarius is here, and I am so excited. If I could explain Pluto in Aquarius with just one song, it would be this one. Remember what Bonnie said? People are talking about people. I hear them whisper. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers, kept undercover. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? That's what it's about. It's about giving them something to talk about. That's what we're all going to be doing collectively on a global level. Everybody is going to be stepping into the highest manifestation timeline by stepping into the highest, most authentic version of themselves. Pluto in astrology is an ancestral planet, meaning that wherever you have Pluto in your natal chart, that position was assigned to you by your ancestors that chose you among everybody else to heal your bloodline. People who have Pluto at the sun, moon, or rising are karmics, just like people who have Saturn at the sun, moon, or rising. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. This is why Scorpio is also a karmic in astrology. In the world of spirituality, whatever issues, patterns, family wounds that our ancestors were not able to heal, they pass it on to us. So whatever chaos is going on in your family right now, I'm willing to bet good solid money that pain isn't just your pain or your mother and father's pain or your grandfather and grandmother's pain. That if I was to line up your generation 10 years back, I would be able to see a solid pattern of that issue over and over and over again. This, in fact, was one of my favorite parts of being a therapist, is getting a client to sit down with me and talk to me about their family generation bloodline going back 3 years. In fact, if you just go back 3 years, you can already pick up on patterns. All of us have family wounds. All of us have been wounded by our families, and all of us have healing that we need to do for our families. Pluto in Aquarius is about doing all those things that we felt ashamed to do, that we felt judged by, being all those things that we authentically are, that society or community rejected about us, and doing it well. You know that expression, be good or be good at it? That's what it's about. Because nobody's good. Everybody's bad. So if you're going to be bad, be good at being bad. You get it? Pluto in Aquarius is about just that. Be you. And that means that some people are going to be pissed off. They're not going to like it. They're going to call you a demon. They're going to vilify you. They're going to call you names. They're going to judge you. They're going to mock you. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to criticize you. They're not going to get it. It's going to go over their head. But you know what? You pay them no mind. You keep doing you. Because the reason why a lot of people are miserable is because they're too busy living according to what other people want them to do, too busy trying to keep situations and status that society values, but that truly doesn't make them happy. And they're miserable. They're miserable. Loads of money and miserable. Why? Because there's no truth. There's no authenticity. When you don't live in truth and authenticity, you are betraying yourself. Pluto in Aquarius has come to free you of that. It's time to step into your truth, to own your truth. Remember all those things I made fun of you about when you were little? For me, it was being gay. I remember being outed, about when I was in the process of figuring out whether I was gay or bi. I remember being outed in high school. And that was a very traumatic experience for me in hindsight. And this is something I've had to work on my whole life. Because for the longest time, I was holding on to this bisexual title. And perhaps it was out of societal desire to fit in, and perhaps it was about a fear to fully step into my authentic self. I'm sure there are loads of reasons for it. But the bottom line is, those bullies, they were right. I was really a lover girl this whole time. And it's taken me a lot longer to get here than it would have if we didn't live in a society where women that look like me are often told that they're confused whenever they say that they're gay. So I don't know, maybe during this Pluto in Aquarius, I may be making out with people on social media so everybody can see my gayness out loud. I don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is it's time to do all the things. All the things that they try to make you feel bad about that you inherently are. Yes, all of them. Do them and do them well. Do them so well that they remember it. You make them remember that you are here. You hear me? That's what it's about. Let's go.